Alright folks, allow me to introduce the McGrath Mini. Ta-da! This little unit is my latest project that I've been working on for the past few months, since November of 2021. It's now March 2022. I've been thinking longer than that I'd like to make a small amp for travel, practice, recording, home use. All the small amp kind of uses turn out to be almost my entire use of the electric guitar, so I really wanted to have a nice small amp, not just some little transistor junker or whatever. For a long time I've been using a Fender Champ, which is a great amp for many of those purposes, but it's not an all-in-one solution. At least for my tones, the Champ does not distort very much, and so other additional gear is needed to really get a tone, etc. So also the Champ is not as small as it could be. It's a nice small amp, but they weren't really trying to make it as compact as possible, so it's got quite a bit of wasted space, at least from the point of view of making something as small as possible. And it's arguably just a little larger and heavier than it needs to be, considering how much power it's got. So this is my answer to that, my attempt to do a little better, or at least make something closer to what I wanted. So the McGrath Mini, it's about 10 inches wide by 10.5 tall or something, not counting the little feet there. 6 inches deep-ish, if I recall. As you can see, there's no handle on top. Instead, it's got these guitar strap pegs on the sides, and it's intended to have a leather carrying handle, which I haven't fitted yet, so that the top stays nice and flat, because it's always sort of an ergonomic thing with guitar amps. It's nice if that top surface is flat to set something else on. In particular with this amp, since there is no built-in reverb, the main thing I set on top is a digital reverb unit, and that's also what this little piece of plexiglass is back here, is to keep that from sliding off, particularly when the amp is tilted back, which it can do